Hey, what's up? It's Papa John. It's Thursday. I think this is day 16. Had to get off the trail for a tactical retreat because of weather conditions. But we're back. And man, I headed home to Lee County, Alabama. And I don't know if you guys have watched the news, but there was a pretty big tornado touchdown on Sunday, and that was about 7 miles from my house. But the response from the local community has just been overwhelming. They got so much in the way of donations of materials and clothing and just stuff that they said, hey, we got all we can handle for now. Please make cash donations, you know, credit card, cash, whatever, and they take stuff over the phone. So we made a donation, but man, that apparently the tornado was like a mile wide and 70 miles long, and the governor came by, the president's coming by tomorrow. It was a big tornado, so hoping everything works out well for our friends in Beauregard and Watula. And, you know, if you're watching this and you're in Lee County and can do anything, you know, help those guys out any way you can. Because, man, I saw some video. I Googled it. If you go out to YouTube or Google and Google Lee County tornado, just tremendous devastation. I've never seen anything like that. Anyway, back on the trail. Not sure if this happened recently, but there's a lot more debris on the trail, but you know, we're up in the mountains. I guess that can happen. Day 16. This is just really weird. It's like I'm on some kind of mystical journey here. Birds flying up ahead, the trees, I don't know if they were burnt or what, but they just have a strange look to them. And I'm looking out over some valley, some town down there. I don't know what it is. I'm definitely way up here in the mountains. And it's just, it's a pretty amazing day. It's good to be back on the trail. I've seen, I think 3 people today. That's a good day. 1 from New Hampshire, 2 from New Jersey. I'm on a ridge with mountain views on both sides, and it's just really comfortable out here today. I gotta tell you, when I got home, my right front shin was not very comfortable, and my wife's Mama John says, is it painful? I said, well, not really painful, it just is a dull ache. She goes, I wonder if you got shin splints. Look that up. So I googled shin splints. First symptom, dull ache in the front part of your shin. So I'm thinking 4 days off was probably a good thing, because I mowed the yard yesterday and didn't feel anything, and I feel pretty good now. And when I get to camp, I'll just be a little more cautious about how I recuperate, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. I wanted to show y'all what it looks like walking along a ridge. So you're following the trail, and as you look to your right or left, depending on how many trees there are, you might see something like that. And I can tell there's a little town down there somewhere. It looks like a little runway, but those are the North Carolina mountains. And today is just a great day. Hey, for my friends back home that haven't hiked the trail, most of the trail is marked with white blazes, the Appalachian Trail. Other trails are marked with different color blazes or different designs. When you see two blazes on top of each other with the top blaze to the right, it means, well, if you see two of them, one on top of the other, it means be aware. If you see one with one blaze on top of the other and the top one goes to the right, it means be aware and the trail's turning to the right. So there's also blue blazes on the trail, and those let you know where the water sources are. And same principle applies as far as whether there's one blaze or two blazes. So you can see here that the trail looks like it goes straight, but because I saw that marker back there, I know it turns to the right. That's how we keep from getting lost out here in the woods. Okay, coming up on the end of the day. I think I did about 10 miles today. Got started about a little before noon, but because of the possible uncomfortable shin splint thing, I'm probably going to keep my mileage down a little bit, at least till I get to the Smokies, just to make sure my shin feels okay. But it felt okay today. I'm staying at Cold Creek Shelter tonight and should be getting into the Nantahala Outdoor Center, the NOC, tomorrow. So that's it for day 16, unless I happen to come up with some more stuff.
So I was coming out of the sky in this big old jet plane, Santiago, Chile. As we were making the runway, I looked out the window, and there running alongside the plane was all these wild animals. Looked a little closer and I noticed it was like Doberman pinschers with poodle heads and Labrador retrievers with dachshund bodies. Crazy looking dogs. Oh, my ocean is a deep one.